Some of the feedback I got from you today said that you'd have an easier time following me as far as what I'm doing on the blackboard if I'd show every step that was taking place. So I do skip steps sometimes. And it occurred to me that if you're doing every one of these steps, that's part of what's making you take so long on each problem. And if you'll learn some of these shortcuts that I do on the blackboard, you'll have an easier time getting through your test on time, things like that. So let's see if we can get automatic on a few of these things. First thing is if I'm adding or subtracting something from both sides. So let's say I got an equation like 5x minus 1 equal to 7, something like that. Now, of course, what I need to do to get that 1 on the other side is to add it to both sides, right? So if I add 1 and add 1, what I've got over here is 5x, and what I've got over here is 8. Now, the shortcut for that is just move it to the other side of the equation and reverse the sign. That's what's happening, right? So if I've got 5x minus 1 equal to 7, if I just move this 1 over here, what I've got is 5x equal to 8. If you can make that happen faster, that'll make each problem go a little bit faster. So likewise, suppose we look at this 5x equal to 8. We need to divide both sides by 5, right? So you could write it out if you want to. 5x over 5 is equal to 8 over 5, and this is reduced to x to 8 over 5. Or you could just go directly from 5x is equal to 8 to x is equal to 8 over 5. What is it that I'm doing? I'm taking something that's on the top over here, and I'm just moving it to the bottom on the other side. See what the shortcut is? So try this both ways and see if you can do it. If I got 7x plus 5 equal to 2, pause the video for a second and see if you can get that on your own. Okay, this is the way I did it. If you do it by the longhand method, what we need to do is subtract 5 off both sides. So I've got 7x plus 0 is 7x equals 2 minus 5 is negative 3. Now I need to divide both sides by 7, so I get x equals negative 3 over 7. Take a look at this the shorthand way. I've got 7x plus 5 equal to 2. Now I've got a positive 5 on the left. That's the same thing as saying I've got a negative 5 on the right. So I've got 2 minus 5, which is negative 3. So now I've got 7x equal to negative 3. I've got a 7 on the top on the left, so it means I've got a 7 on the bottom on the right. You get the same answer, and it takes a little less time.